Here's something wild. Every single year, Americans leave over $24 billion on the table. Not because of bad investments, not because of market crashes, because they picked the wrong account, or didn't know they could use both. And the most frustrating part? The answer isn't hard. There's actually a clear order of operations. And once you know it, the 401k versus IRA question basically answers itself. Let's fix that right now.
Okay, so here's what we're covering. First, what these two accounts actually are, because most explainers just throw jargon at you and assume you know. Second, the single most important factor in this decision, one most people completely miss. Third, the exact decision framework you can use based on your specific situation. Because, and this is the whole point, there's no universal right answer. It depends on you. By the end of this, you'll know exactly which account to prioritize and how much to put in each one.
All right, let's start with the 401k. A 401k is a retirement savings account that your employer sets up for you. You contribute money from your paycheck before taxes are taken out, and it grows tax-free until you retire. Here's how that works in practice. Say you earn $60,000 a year, and you contribute 10%, so $6,000, to your 401k. That $6,000 comes out before the government counts your income, so you're only taxed on $54,000, not $60,000. Right there, depending on your tax bracket, you just saved $900 to $1,500 in taxes this year, just by putting it in the right account. Now, and this is the big one, many employers will match your contributions. Like if you put in 3% of your salary, your company puts in another 3% for free. That's a 100% instant return on your money before it's even been invested. We're going to come back to this because it changes everything.
Okay, IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account, and the key difference is right there in the name, individual. You open it yourself, at any brokerage, Fidelity, Vanguard, Schwab, wherever you want. Now there are two flavors of IRA and they work in opposite ways. Traditional IRA, you contribute pre-tax money, same as a 401k. You get the tax break now, but when you retire and pull money out, you pay taxes then. Roth IRA, you contribute money after taxes. No deduction now, but when you retire, all your withdrawals are completely tax-free, including decades of growth, not a cent to the government. So here's the question at the core of this decision. Do you want to pay taxes now or later? If you're young and in a low tax bracket now, pay taxes now. Use a Roth. Your tax rate will probably be higher when you're older and richer. If you're in your peak earning years, high income, high tax bracket, defer. Use the traditional version. Your rate might be lower in retirement.
Here's the thing that changes the whole math. If your employer offers a 401k match, and about 56% of companies do, that match has to come first, before anything else. No exceptions. Here's why. Let's say your company matches 50 cents for every dollar you contribute, up to 6% of your salary. On a $70,000 salary, that's $4,200 from you and $2,100 free from them. If you skip the 401k and put that money in an IRA instead, you just turn down $2,100 of free money. You cannot beat a 50% instant return anywhere else. It's not possible. So rule one is, always contribute enough to your 401k to capture the full employer match. That's your floor.
Before the decision tree, you need to know one practical thing. These accounts have contribution limits. In 2025, 401k, $23,500 per year. IRA, $7,000 per year. That's your ceiling. For most people starting out, maxing both isn't realistic, so the order matters. Also, Roth IRA has an income limit. If you earn more than $165,000 as a single filer, your ability to contribute starts phasing out. Above $180,000, you can't contribute directly at all. There's a workaround called the backdoor Roth, totally legal. We'll come back to it.
Okay, this is the part the video is actually about. Here's the decision tree. 4 questions. Answer them in order. Question 1. Does your employer match 401k contributions? If yes, contribute enough to get the full match. Full stop. Do this first. Question 2. Do you qualify for a Roth IRA? Under the income limit? If yes, max your Roth IRA next, $7,000. That $7,000 of tax-free growth for 30 years is extremely valuable. Question 3. Do you have more money to invest after that? If yes, go back and max your 401k.
$23,500 limit total, including what you already contributed. Question 4. Still more money? Taxable brokerage account. No limits, but you lose the tax advantages. That's it. 4 questions. That's the order of operations almost everyone should follow. Now let me walk through a few specific scenarios because your situation might look different. Scenario 1. You make $55,000. Employer matches 3%. Answer: contribute at least 3% to 401k to get the match. Then max your Roth IRA. Then anything extra back into the 401k. Why Roth? At $55,000, you're probably in the 22% bracket, but Roth growth is tax-free regardless. And at your income, $7,000 in a Roth over 30 years compounds into something massive, tax-free. Scenario 2. You make $140,000. No employer match. No free money on the table. Now you're choosing on pure tax strategy. At $140K, you're in the 24% bracket. In retirement, you might be lower or not. Most advisors say split. Put some in traditional 401k and some in Roth IRA. Hedge your bet. Scenario 3. You make $220,000. You can't use Roth IRA directly. Here you do the backdoor Roth. Contribute to a traditional IRA, then immediately convert it to Roth. Totally legal. But max your 401k first at that income because the tax deduction is worth more.
Here's the bottom line. The one thing I want you to walk away knowing. These two accounts are not competitors. They're teammates. The question isn't which one wins. The question is which one comes first. So let's summarize the order of operations. Step 1, 401k up to the employer match. Free money, non-negotiable. Step 2, max your Roth IRA. $7,000 if you qualify. Tax-free compounding for decades. Step 3, go back and max your 401k. $23,500 total, including Step 1. Step 4, if you've somehow done all that and still have money, taxable brokerage. The vast majority of people in their 20s and 30s will never get past Step 2, and that's completely fine. Get the match, contribute to your Roth. That's a winning strategy. The people leaving $24 billion on the table every year, they're either not getting their employer match, or they're so confused by the jargon that they just don't do anything. Don't be that person.
If this clicked for you, there's a lot more where this came from. Next video, the Roth versus traditional 401k. Because yes, many employers now offer both, and the choice matters just as much. Subscribe if you want the explainer that actually makes sense. New video every week. And drop a comment. What's confusing about this for you? I read every single one. See you in the next one.